Our fuel cell is 9.5 inches, so that's what?
It's about 36% more than we can carry.
4 inches short? So in my life.
We only need to save 6 gallons.
So we need to save 6 gallons of fuel. Today we're pulling a double. The GAF Mod Masters Open Modified Race and SK Modified 40 lapper for myself. Tonight is 6 divisions of racing, so we have a lot on tap tonight. Right now I'm just coming out to the ticket booth, updating this ticket sign. Printed this off last night, so I'm gonna go install this now. Yeah, I got a haircut. It was just annoying me. Don't worry. I still got the mullet in the back. Business in the front, party in the back. For those of you that are new to the channel and don't know, I actually print all of our own signage here at the Speedway. All those sticker signage, not the banners themselves. I haven't figured out how to do that just yet. And you won't believe this. It says it's not gonna rain today. And look at this sky over here. It is just not a cloud in sight. I don't believe it. It's rained every single Friday this year pretty much, and blue sky on a race day. We'll take it. Not anything crazy to do today. I'd like to try to get some more grass mowed. I kind of fell behind on that this week with all the cleanup from the Cletus McFarland event, so we'll see if we get to that. I have to move some kegs around, check on the bathroom in the pit area because I forgot to check on that after the go-karts. Should be in good shape. It's 63 right now, supposed to get up to 80 degrees. Maybe it'll drop down, I think it said to low 60s tonight, so maybe we'll sell some sweatshirts. If you guys want any David Arute racing apparel, check the description. I have a link to where you could purchase it. I haven't been able to get my merchandise onto the YouTube store page underneath my videos yet. Still trying to figure that out. Got sidetracked. It's a couple hours. What the heck? Section 8 Motorsports. The boys are buzzing. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and peel that off. Oh, it's on there real good. Don't put stickers on my plexiglass. I appreciate it. They put it in the urinal too? What is up with this? Who's this Section 8? The boys are What is it? Oh, it's everywhere. My goodness. Section 8 Motorsports. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and never buy. This is a promotion. Never buy any apparel. In Section 8 Motorsports, the boys are buzzing. It's okay to put stickers on some things. In the urinals, on all of my TVs, not okay. Business automatic soap dispensers and faucets. They run off a battery that's down here. So I'm hoping this one's not working right now. Water's good, but this doesn't work. So I'm gonna see if I swap out those batteries, if that fixes this one. Some old batteries. Three new ones, so I guess which one looks like it has the most battery life left in it? Oh, this one's pretty heavy. This one definitely has battery life. All right, let's see if that did the trick. Oh yeah, we're back in action. Prime that up a little bit. There we go. We got soap again. We made it out on track. Got the lawnmower out here. Gonna mow the infield. I actually mowed this section over here yesterday just to try to help speed up the process. It is still a beautiful day out. There's a couple small tiny clouds over there. Can't ask for anything better. I did my my pre-work day maintenance check on the lawnmower before I used it. All the tires have air. That's all that matters. Still picking up parts from all the Crown Vics in the grass. That's all right. We'll hit it with the lawnmower and chop it up into smaller pieces. The blades got changed recently. It'll be fine. Today we're running on the Ferris big block. Thing's got some coilover suspension, high speeds, no line striper, but it cuts really well when it has new blades on it. Oil got changed when we purchased it. America! Yeah. You know what I forgot that was on my my pre-trip maintenance checklist? Check the fuel level. I forgot to put fuel in the dang lawnmower. Man, the grass is looking good too. It's on a good roll. Almost finished this section. And we ran it bone dry. Hopefully I could get it to fire back up. Hopefully I don't have to do some stupid siphoning job. Yeah, just dead. Fresh out. I guess I better go get some fuel. See if I can fire this back up so I don't, because I can't leave it here. Fill this up and we'll see if we could finish mowing the infield. Yeah, I'm happy with how it's looking. Coming out pretty good. The Crown Vics, they didn't hit it too hard. I know Jack Stan came up to me, he's like, sorry about your grass, man. I'm like, it's fine as long as you guys put on a heck of a show. Feel free to drive through the grass. No donuts in the grass, but feel free to drive through. Yeah, the grass is looking pretty good. Let me go get some fuel. Oh, this isn't good. Check this out. This isn't good. I might need a tire soon. Is that the cords? Yikes. Hard on the right front. Left front's good. Oh, I'm sure it's okay, right? It's almost there. Yep. Give her some throttle. It sounds like it wants to. It sounds like it wants to go. And we can't leave this here. It has to get off the track. isn't good. Why won't it start? My dad's gonna be pissed. Hey, I ran the lawnmower out of fuel. It's stuck in the infield. Do you think it'll be okay there to sit there all night? Got it! I had to choke on. That might help. I'll choke it again. Come on! Yeah! Back in business, baby! It's gonna be a long day, isn't it? Pretty sidetracked today. What happened since the last time we talked? Blew off the track. All the grass clippings are off. End up having to clean. I went and put up the Victory Lane banner and ended up having to wash it because there was a ton of rubber from all the burnout just all over it. And that car with the pink tires, I don't know, was that Leighton or someone, some of the Aussies? The pink rubber was just, it stained the whole Victory Lane banner, all the white part. So washed that, had to go get some fuel for the track trucks, moved kegs, had to move a whole bunch of kegs around to restock that beer trailer. And now we're up in the VIP suite because the toilet broke. And I gotta figure out why it's broken. It's like that, it's fixed. Little tap on the good old thingamajig. Pump? I don't know what the thing's called. The part that pushes the water into the tank. I think there's some dirt in there, so I just gave that a little hit and now it's working. Because both these towers rented out tonight, so we gotta get some beer up in these coolers. It's always a fun job walking the cases up the stairs. But I guess that was an easy fix. Let's go grab the beer and stock the cooler up here. What a mess. There's just not enough hours in the day. Pits are open. I'm still setting up beer signs, kegs. I forgot I had to load up all these tires because I'm racing the double today. Forgot I had to bring these down to the pit area to the trailer because I would have no tires to race on. Maybe soon we'll get a second to just not be all over the place. That would be pretty cool. The tire corral I think opened up already. We'll be last in line, so we'll get the bad tires. Oh well. Well, I haven't had the opportunity to do this yet, or in a long time. Let me show you guys the race shop update. As you can see, we're working on getting the drywall all taped, mudded. A lot of progress. More electricals getting done. They should be done with the drywall work beginning of next week. Then I'm hoping to get everything, the doors trimmed, windows trimmed, walls painted by the end of next week. And then we could do the finished electrical. So it's coming out really good. Good space. We got upstairs walk up. We also got our 4-post lift in here from Wildfire Lifts. Eventually we'll do a whole piece about this and what we could do with it, but for now we're just wheeling it in and out so it doesn't get all the mud from the drywall all over it. But it's inside. It's gonna probably stay on this side of the garage. It's coming along really well. Looking forward to getting in here and putting together some videos for you guys within the new garage. Good news, made it down to the pit area finally to grab all of my tires. 2 cars, 9 tires we picked up. I didn't get the full allotment. Am I a backwards? I am not a backwards hat guy. I didn't take the full allotment of open tires. I just didn't feel like buying 4 tires for practice for no reason. If there's one thing I really dislike, it's just wasting money on tires. It's silly. So now, because we got so many tires, the nitrogen bottle's empty. and I forgot to put the full tank in the trailer. So I'm just gonna drive it down there in the Ranger here. I don't recommend moving nitrogen tanks the way that I do it. It's a little dangerous, but you gotta live life on the edge. I mean, it gets the job done as long as I don't clean something off with the top of the nitrogen tank, or that it doesn't roll and give me a stuck throttle. It's okay. Just don't look closely at it. We'll get it down there. Sizing up the tires for the open car. Like I said, we have 6 of them for the race, so we'll start on forward and we'll pit for 2 right sides. Gotta play the long game. Pit late. Unless we're like leading the race and we need to set the pace for pit road. Nah, if we're leading, we're gonna pit late again. Alex, do you think we'll lead the race? Alex, straight face, do you think we will lead a lap?
I can't keep it straight.
Oh man, it's funny to think about. Wanted to try a different camera angle with the small camera. Let's see how that goes. Be pointed right at me, maybe you'll be able to see the wheel, hopefully. We're up first with the open car, and then we go out with the SK later in practice. We're gonna get 2 rounds with both cars. Hopefully we don't have to make too many adjustments. From the last time we raced the open mod back at Stafford Speedway, if you guys want to watch that video, check out the link in the description. Or maybe I'll put it up in the corner. I don't know. We'll see if I can figure that out. But at Seekonk, we had that clutch issue where it was slipping. Ordering a whole new clutch setup. Threw a complete clutch in there with pressure plates and everything. And we're hoping that will work. I had to drive it down here to our pit stall, so it worked for that. We'll see how it is on track. I mean, the spacing was right, so we went through the thing with all the issues we thought it could have been. Whether the spacing from the input shaft, I don't know, all the clutch, the throw out bearing, we checked everything. And all it came to was best option was order a complete new clutch. So that's what we did. Threw that in the car. SK, last time it was on track was when we had that little pit road dilemma. Made a couple big swings at it again at the shop. We're at the point now where we're just trying stuff, right? We're not running for points or anything like that, so we might as well try a couple things now that we can, see what works, and then hopefully finish out the year strong. But right now, I think we threw a bigger bar in it, some different springs. We have a whole nother setup ready to get bolted on if we need to. Yeah, just trial and error. I mean, that's part of racing. Went out with both cars. Not bad in SK. Pretty bad in the open car. Just couldn't get the car to rotate. Maybe it's because there's no Hoosier rubber on the track. All that's been out there for the past 2 weeks are the Crown Vics and those Nitro tires. But I drove down in the corner and just went straight. Had to get the car completely stopped and smash the throttle and drive off the corner. So not ideal. We made a sway bar change. We're gonna see if that helps. So we run the back mount sway bar right here. We had the biggest sway bar in there originally, and now we have the smallest. So that thinner wall, I guess, flexes more, so then it responds better on entry. We also changed our entry rod. We lowered our entry rod a little bit to help me again on entry, because it was bad. Like, had to lift very early and get on the binders and get the thing stopped to get it to turn. SK was pretty good though. I was happy with how it was going. This was good. We made the adjustments and the car was a lot better. Alex and Chris just informed me of something that is a little...
I didn't do the math, I'm out.
A little, the math's not adding up. A little nerve-wracking. Let me go ask Chris what he said. You guys gotta hear this. I don't know what I'm gonna be able to do about it. But Chris is our fuel guy. Does all the maths, adding and subtracting, the divisions. Can you tell the camera what you informed me about the open mod?
So we went out beginning of practice with 4 to 16 inches. We came in of fuel. We came in with 2.5 inches of fuel, so that was a difference of 1 and 9/16.
Okay.
We only ran 12 laps, so that's a difference of 130 per lap times 100 is 13 inches. 13
inches of fuel we're gonna need for a 100-lap race later. And how big's our fuel cell?
For a fuel cell that has 9.5 inches.
So our fuel cell is 9.5 inches. So that's what?
It's about 36% more than we can carry.
4 inches short? So look at my life.
We only need to save 6 gallons.
So we need to save 6 gallons of fuel.
6.5.
All right. So we're somehow going to be 6 gallons short on fuel. Something just isn't adding up here. The math is just not mathing correctly. So I run an 18-gallon fuel cell, right? We ran the Sizzler, which was 100 laps, a lot of cautions. We were dry at the end of that race, but the clutch was slipping that whole time. So was that clutch causing us to save fuel? Maybe. Or is the race pace just gonna slow down that much? So I guess, I've never done a fuel saving race before. We'll see what happens. Heat races are up next. We're starting 9th. Car's really good. We'll see. The clutch has been performing correct. So I'm excited about that. We'll try to shift it in this heat race. The heat races are a plus or minus system, so how that works is the more cars you pass, the further forward you're going to start. So if we pass 2 cars, that's a +2, and we'll see what everyone else has. So it's usually a +3 or +4 gets you towards the front of the field. We'll see what we could do. Hopefully get past a couple cars. Just looking to see how the car performs in the heat race. I think we'll be good. We got throwing stickers on for the first time tonight. We'll see what we have for the rest of the field.
Turn off. Be ready. Be ready. Green. Bottom of Sherman, you pull. Make sure you get good drive off here to fill that hole. Push one if you get there. Use the whole track until you get there to pass. You're killing your momentum before you're even there. Still there? Still there. Clear. In line with you.
Not the best in the heat race. The car was good, don't get me wrong, but we didn't really pass many cars. We got by 1 car, so we +1. Maybe we'll start deep. That's all right. The car was good. Backed up my entry, which helped my rotation a lot, and I had good drive off. So overall, the car is good. Going to make a couple small adjustments before the feature. Right now, we're heading up to Autograph Alley to meet and greet some of the fans. So hopefully, some of you can stop and say hi. and get an autograph tonight. Pretty deep. 23rd. I think there might be 30 cars here today. But yeah, we're starting 23rd, which is fine. It's a 100-lap race. So we'll see what we can do. We're actually up next, so I should probably change my visor to the dark shield. You can see the sun's pretty bad. It's still going to be up when we start. So I'm going to go get that changed out, and then we'll go ahead and go racing.
From right here in Stafford Springs, the Monaco 4 sponsored car for David Arena. Car number 28 in the front row. He'll start outside.
Dave, look to your right. Your child and your wife are there.
Pastriac paving machine. Ladies and gentlemen, he has multiple championships to his credit from Lisbon, Connecticut. Car number 5 can give the most famous words in motorsport.
Drivers, start your...
Fired up. This is pit road speed right now. Lights out when you get back here. You're going to have the 9 on the bottom, 48 with you.
I think I just blew up. Lost all power. You guys jack it up and check this thing. Take the hood off.
Main wire still on the distributor, right?
There's no oil anywhere, right?
I don't see any fluids.
Just like started bogging down. Flooded.
Tube full of fuel and maybe not allowing it to draw fuel to the pump. It's like the wheel, the pickup on the crank is moving like out of round and it might be losing signal, I don't know.
Losing battery for the starter.
Battery's in the bed.
Bad news. That race was short-lived. Didn't even make it to the green flag. Just coming to crossed up, and we're coming out of turn 4, and all of a sudden the thing just sounded like it was bogged down, and all of a sudden it just shut off, and I couldn't get it fired back up. Came in, Don Wood from Red Auto Machine looked at it. We think something might have hit the crank trigger, and it just screwed up all the time, and it no longer is firing correctly. Hopefully it's not a catastrophic engine failure, because that would suck. These are not cheap. But it really is unfortunate that we didn't even get to log a lap. The race is about lap 50 now. Good news, we made it on fuel. We actually saved 18 gallons of fuel, which is pretty awesome. We'll see what happens. See if I don't know, I'm kind of really disappointed. should take a look at this engine when I get in the shop, but it's not going to be I'm not going to really push it. These open engines pretty expensive to get fixed, so we'll see what it looks like when we get it back to the pickup. At least we still have the SK race coming up soon. That's actually next. And then those are 40 laps, so hopefully we have a good run there. But short clip of my not even making it to the green flag for the open race. Hopefully I still get last place pay. While we're waiting this one out, check out this crowd on hand. Really good crowd for a Friday night open race. Great weather.
Green, green. Everyone's level. Go in there.
Well, pretty forgettable night racing wise. Forgot to turn the GoPro on this case, so didn't get the cool footage of me rolling the outside around people. Started 12, got shuffled back a little bit, rolled the outside around a lot of cars. I don't know where we drove up to, maybe like 10th. We were logging laps on the outside, picking people off, and just finally got caught up on when someone got shuffled to the outside and we had nowhere to go. So everyone went past, went by us on the inside, and then the car just started to go away. There's oil all over it. I don't know if someone was leaking in front of me. It just started to turn into like a slip and slide out there. Front end taken off, rear end taken off. Just lost all drive. Probably because I was rolling outside so early, but pretty forgettable night. SK lights are up next. We'll see how Paul does. Great crowd on hand tonight, so I appreciate everyone that came out. Yeah, not the best night. I was hoping for a lot better results, that's for sure. It's the day after, Saturday morning. Just finished cleaning up all the trash after the event. It's around 10:30 now. Got here around 7 this morning. That wasn't too bad. A little messy, but it was all right. Got it all cleaned up. I wanted to show you guys what happened to the open car because I didn't get to check in after that race when there was no engine noise, and show you guys what happened to the engine. So I just took a little clip. I am not an engine builder. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I could barely even change the spark plugs on the dang thing. I guess this is the crank trigger. Something to do with the crank trigger isn't aligning properly. You can see in the video I just took, which was really hard to take. I should get someone else to take the video for me. When you turn over the engine, you can see that the crank's it's not rolling properly, I guess. It's like oblong, looks like an egg bouncing around down there. I guess something happened where it got misaligned. Something might have bounced up and hit it, causing it not to align to the light for the timing, I guess. So it wouldn't even idle, wouldn't fire up. It'd sound like it'd fire up, then it'd just shut off again, misfiring. Just wasn't operational anymore. So I believe that's what it was. Don Wood from Rad Auto Machine, he does all of our engines. He seemed to think it's not anything internal. Something he's going to be able to take a look at with it still in the car, so that's a plus, because they are not easy to take out, these open engines. So he's going to take a look at it. We're supposed to race this car in another couple weeks down at Waterford Speed Bowl, but losing ambition on that car, and it just has not been going good. A lot of bad luck with it this year. Clutch issues at the Sizzler, got it changed out. Clutch issues again. Turns out just to be the whole clutch pack was screwed up because now the clutch is good, but now there's crank trigger issues and the engine doesn't even fire. SK, yeah, SK was it was good there for the first 15 laps when I was on the outside. Probably just used up my tires too much and just lost the whole car there towards the end of the race. It was a full green to checkered race, which makes it a little difficult because there's no restarts to bunch the field back up. But yeah, we got to do some work on that. I hit the wall pretty dang hard. Yeah, I think I have the audio though of Alex letting me know that I hit the wall. I appreciate him letting me know. I drove straight into the fence. I mean, I hit the wall so hard, sparks came into my helmet. That's how hard I hit the wall. So we got to work on that. Maybe, I don't know, another 2 rims destroyed on rim number 16 this year from just hitting the wall too many times. Thank you guys for watching this video. Part of the race life and race driver life. But thank you guys for watching. Throttle down. We'll see you at the races. Peace.